My name is Peter Srnec, born in old Yugoslavia.
And how old are you, Peter?
86.
Can you tell me a little about your family when you were a child, please?
Yes, I grew up with the 7 of us. My mother died when I was 7. And then life started hard life.
How many brothers and sisters? Is it 3 brothers and 3 sisters, or 4 sisters?
Yeah, it was 2 sisters and 5 brothers. It was 5 of us.
And what about extended family? Any cousins or uncles or grandparents when you were a child?
There were some about, but they're all gone now. I still got a nephew of us in Croatia, which and my niece's children.
Very good. Thank you. How would you describe your nationality and culture?
Well, at the moment I'm a Croatian. That's where I come from, really, but it was old Yugoslavia when I was born there. And then, of course, the war came up. Left the country, went to Austria, and from Austria I come to Australia. That was in 1958.
1958, very good.
Yeah.
Where did you go to primary school and high school?
Oh, that was all Yugoslavia. It was actually when I started off school was Austro-Hungarian. That was about 6 months. And then the war started and there was no school for 5-6 years. I only lasted 4 years in schooling.
How did you get to school?
Walking.
Did you finish high school?
Only 4 years of schooling, that's it. And I was too old to go with the young children to school. I was a bit too old for them.
Did you have a favourite school subject or a favourite teacher?
Oh, mathematics was my favorite.
And a favourite teacher?
Teacher? Oh. Well, my favorite teacher was, I got a teacher that she broke the 3 canes on my hands.
Oh no, oh no.
I'll never forget that.
Oh.
It was strong hands.
Strong hands, yeah.
Do you have any favourite memories of school days at all?
Yes. Go to school, have a fun in school. Used to play games and things like that, ball, whatever.
What games did you play at school?
Oh, we had just ordinary games for throwing the ball and chasing the ball.
What about your favourite food and drink and fruit?
Well, we had plums, apples, pears, fruit like that. We used to go steal that fruit from neighbours.
What about your favourite song or favourite singer?
Oh, come on.
Oh, singer? Well, my favourite singer, Humperdinck.
What?
Engelbert Humperdinck.
Yes, I liked him. I like his voice, but
What about a favourite movie or musical?
favourite movie was my action movies.
Yeah.
Like a James Bond and any other musical. I was not interested in a musical, but my wife always dragged me into the theatres. I fall asleep always. So that was my favourite.
Music.
What about a favourite sport or hobby?
Oh, well, my young days was snow, ice and skiing. Make my own toys, make my own skis, things like that.
And what did you do when you finally left school?
Well, not a lot about my father. There was a person come from Slovenia, from another state, on a push bike, and asked me would I go with him. I said yes. And he asked me where is my parents. I said there is a father. He asked me father about it and put me on a push bike, take me to Slovenia, 20 kilometers on a bloody sitting on a bar. And that's what they taught me a little bit of a life, how to respect, how to live. Yeah.
Good. How would you describe your family today?
Yeah.
Today, it's nobody here but me. Yeah.
Wishing happy birthday to you.
Any sons or daughters?
I got 2 daughters.
Any grandchildren?
Step grandchildren from 1 daughter. She married a man with 5 children.
A big family.
Yeah, and the younger daughter, she's in Orange. She's taking care of me.
Wonderful. Well, that's all the questions I've got for now, Peter. Thank you very much.
Okay.
You.
Um,
Not in a hurry for lunch.
huh?
I'm not in a hurry.
You're not in a hurry?
No.
Yeah, so we have 2 left. We can do both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do Audrey first because she's at the front.
I'm in no rush, no hurry.
Is that okay?
A bit closer, please. And we'll try not to see you through the glass window because we might see other people. So let's rotate the laptop to look at the corner wall. Good, and try and keep Audrey centre if possible.
It's hard. From
Yeah,
the
that's
back only.
a little bit more to your left. Okay, and a bit more. A bit more. Wonderful, good. Okay, thank you very much. Good morning, Audrey.
Good morning.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Could you tell me your name and where you were born, please?
Yes, my name's Audrey Stevenson and I was born at Millthorpe.
Millthorpe is a nice part of the country.
Yes, it is a lovely part of the country.
I think it's close to Blaney, is that correct?
Yes, Blaney's a little suburb on the other side of us.
Very good. Now, you don't have to answer this question, but your age, please.
Well, I was born on the 29th of April in 1931, so do your maths.
So you're just a bit over 70.
Just a bit over 70, yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your family when you were a child, please?
Yes. I had a twin sister. I was 20 minutes older than her, but sadly she passed away at the age of 52. My mother had 12 children in 15 years and she was only 36 when she died. There was 2 sets of twins in the family, but one of the earliest set deceased at about a month old, I believe.
That's a big family.
It is a big family, but my mother had 2 sisters, and the story went that after our mother's funeral, our father asked to speak to my mother's 2 sisters, and he asked them if they'd each take a child and rear it, and they agreed. And I often wonder how they agreed which child went to whom. But anyway, that's the way it was. But the two sisters weren't very friendly to one another, but they sort of buried their enmity while I raised my sister and we had a pretty good life, actually. Better than the other children in our family, the youngest of whom was 3 when our mother died, and they were on the farm with Dad in the Forest Reefs area. And I'm the sole survivor of all those children.
Wow. Well, thank you for telling us about that. And how would you describe your nationality and culture?
Well, we're supposed to come from French offspring, and our parents, our grandparents, came from the Jersey Island to Australia, but they claimed French nationality.
That's interesting. Where did you go to school, please?
In Millthorpe. My entire school years were spent at Millthorpe.
And what age did you leave school?
15.
How did you get to school?
Walked. We didn't live far from the school. We walked. Even went home for lunch each day.
That's nice.
It was nice.
Did you have a favourite subject or teacher?
Yes, I loved English. Wasn't too keen on maths. And Miss Morton, who was actually infant teacher, was my favourite teacher. She was a very special woman.
That's great. Any favourite memories from school?
Yes, my nickname when I went to school was Spitfire. And none of the boys were real keen on me, actually.
Why did you get the name Spitfire?
Well, because if anyone upset me, I'd come up fighting to the skinniest fist you ever saw.
So tenacious personality.
Absolutely, I guess that was it.
Good on you.
But I've calmed down.
Good. What about your favourite food or drink or fruit as a child?
Well, I loved any fruit, really. And every Saturday, my uncle, who reared me, was my mother's sister, used to take me down to Bennett's store and buy me this drink called Green River. It was actually lime, but I was very, very wrapped up in Green River as a drink.
Very good. Favourite singer or song?
Yes, John McNally. And I think, not from a religious standpoint, but how great art thou?
Very good. Favourite movie or musical?
Yeah, the favourite movie was The Thornbirds.